Captain America.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Look out!
Welcome to Socially Sensitive Podcast. I'm your host, David.
I'm Laura.
And we are going to watch Marvel, Disney Plus, whatever you want to call them, the She-Hulk series that just started. I don't know how the show is going to get into her origin. I imagine pretty similar to the comic books. She gets a blood transfusion from him, gets some of his, his ability. But her, in the comics at least, I don't know how the show is, when she turns into the Hulk, or She-Hulk, and she stays that way, but is still mentally her. She's not like, it's not all the rage. Now, she does have the fits of rage like he does, but hers is just a lot more controllable. But we'll see how the show goes.
Yeah, I don't know much. I don't read the comics, so I don't know anything about the history of any of that. So.
And I imagine it'll probably be real similar, but... Marvel.
Always has to have that beginning.
But they do change each one.
Well, yeah.
Occasionally they'll add, depending on who's in it. Like I remember after Endgame, Spider-Man was removed from it, and some of the other things when the people, when they started the next. But bum, bum, bum.
What is the responsibility of those with power?
Oh yeah, she's an attorney too. She in the comics. Sorry.
No,
Spoiler.
that's okay. What is the Spider-Man saying? She just asked about the responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, she's normally the or becomes like the attorney for the superheroes. Because they live in the real world in Marvel, and so things happen.
Do they merely have an obligation to refrain from the misuse of that power at the expense of public safety, causing the deaths of innocent people from very real consequences? But today, you, the jury, can prove that's not the case.
More smiles.
Show them that they will be held accountable.
So I guess she's just practicing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because it looks like she's in her office.
Yeah.
So I thought it doesn't appear that would be a... Yeah.
Have the most to answer for.
And you win the case. And you are not helpful here at all.
I feel like this is gonna land better coming from me. Look, we got plenty of time to switch things up and let me do the closing.
Bye, Dennis.
You're gonna listen to a paralegal over another lawyer?
You didn't believe I was
Okay, this is unprofessional.
That was so good. It was so good.
So
How
good.
you used the weight of civic duty during her closing argument?
That was perfect.
Okay. Really? Do you think so?
Yes, come on. It's amazing. It's so great. Jen, there is a reason why you were handpicked to go against GLKNH, okay? The leveling up is happening. And if it doesn't go our way, we can just Hulk out, blow everyone's minds.
Oh, well, the only hulking out I'm going to do is in the legal sense.
Oh, no, Jen.
So I guess they already have.
Yeah.
It's already happened. I guess they'll do the origin through a flashback.
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
guess
not
so.
a good joke.
I would assume the other attorney wanted to do it because it's a big case and he would look good, so he was trying to get the gig, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, one sec. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
she's like Daredevil, but she breaks the fourth wall a lot too in both comics and stuff too.
Okay.
About that.
Or not. I said Daredevil. Not Daredevil. Deadpool.
Yeah, okay. I knew who you meant when
Yeah.
you said it, but yeah, okay.
It's true. I am a Hulk. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that, so...
Here's the
let me give you
backstory.
the speed.
Here's my origin
A few
story.
months ago, I went on a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, my arm started to heal. And no one thought it was actually...
Yes, that Bruce.
It's all because, I made this little device which keeps me in human form. Asked me, so I answered.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
What's up with this? Cheetos and chopsticks?
Yes, so you don't get Cheetos fingers.
Cheetos fingers.
Really
Maybe I should try that. I was going to say, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe I should try it.
smart.
You're not the only genius in the family. Back to what I was saying before.
Are those spicy Cheetos? Because that didn't look like normal Cheetos. They were
Yeah,
kind of red.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
that flaming hot.
Okay.
Steve Rogers did not have a girlfriend before he went into the service.
Says who?
The History Channel. So,
The History
becomes Captain
Channel.
America, and from that moment on, a symbol of America, he is rushed to the front lines. He becomes a war hero. After he gets unfrozen, he goes from world-threatening disaster to world-threatening disaster.
All you're doing is repeating everything that I've already told you about my friend and colleague.
Obviously, Captain America
Oh.
wasn't
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I guess there goes the flaming hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
And ow.
Where's he at?
He should be
Oh.
turning into the Hulk.
Well, he's got that thing on his arm, though. It keeps him from doing it, so he's got to take that thing off his arm.
Inhibitor. Jen, get away from me. I'm bleeding. Get away.
Okay. So they didn't even do it as a blood transfusion. He just got a few drops of blood onto her wound
Okay.
that bled into her that, I mean, I guess it's a...
Yeah, sort
not-
of. Like
sort of a
blood-
transfusion,
yeah.
but yeah.
Okay, so the thing on his arm, I guess, doesn't.
Well, I think it will look like it was sparking. Maybe it was
Malfunctioning.
So maybe.
Okay.
It's like the werewolf waking up after the next morning. What happened? Where's my shoe?
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like Roadhouse.
Yeah, be a little scary to go in. You don't have any money. You don't have any shoes. You don't have any, don't know where you're at.
And she doesn't know. I don't think right now she's realizing what happened to her.
Right. She's just like,
I
I'm
was
hurt.
A little disoriented from the accident.
Yeah.
She's going to have to fight Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, I don't think he's in there. Is she going to the bathroom? Is that where she's trying to go in to
Probably.
wash up?
Thought she'd be bigger.
Yeah.
Girl, what happened to you?
Who did this to you?
Are you okay?
Okay, no judgments, but whoever did this to you does not care about you.
Yeah.
You do not need him.
Well, at least they're going to help her instead of
This is a public bath. Got some here. Take these.
Oh, thank you.
They have shoes in there.
To get cleaned up, I don't need you to put makeup on me. I have to call my cousin to get me. Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, yeah, girl. Here you go, girl.
Oh my, she's wearing high heels in that coat. But at least she sort of looks normal.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's just.
Oh, come on. Where are you going? Yeah,
I'll throw you over the building.
You're going to talk to us.
Uh-oh. Well, now she's bigger. You want it bigger.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's 7'4".
And now she's somewhere else again.
Yeah. Did she get tackled right as she was changing when she lunged for them? I was thinking that it looked like somebody tackled her.
I don't know. Was it him, maybe?
That's what I thought, maybe. Before she could grab one of them. They're on the beach. Zed
Led
Zeppelin.
Oh.
Hello?
Well, if something like that happens to me, I want to end up on somewhere like that.
Cool Iron Man helmet.
Yeah. Well, I'd shut the door back, but, that's just me.
Keep Johnny out.
Good morning. Sorry, I thought I'd get a little work done.
You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk. Yeah, I didn't come up with it. You never have a choice with these names.
Where are we?
Mexico. This is where I spent a blip fixing myself and integrating the Hulk banner identities.
At Beach House Lab.
Yeah. Tony built it for me a few years ago. You okay?
Wait, Did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah, it's a car in Class A courier craft. There, first we gotta deal with you.
Me? What happened to me? I changed.
I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not the sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe wrong choice of words.
Yeah.
You and I.
So I turn into a Hulk now, too.
I have been analyzing your blood. I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Because I'm better than you?
Yeah.
It's basically different.
Pretty smug to call yourself smart.
I didn't come up with it.
You use it. Implied endorsement.
Don't lawyer me.
Counter's a little high, but I guess he's tall, so...
It's way too dangerous to get out in the world, even if there's only a 1,000,000% chance that it makes another one of us.
Okay, get me back to normal.
Jen, this
There's
is
no
not
fixing it.
going away. That device was a prototype. It was calibrated
Great.
specifically
Make
to me.
me
and
one. For me. Calibrate it to me.
I have been struggling with this for years. The best that I could do was merge my two halves.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk. God, I just got my own office.
Jen, what is it? What do you need? Avoid stressful situations. Stay away from people.
I can't stay away from people. How am I supposed to do my job?
You can't go back to your job.
Oh,
You stay
no.
here until you figure out how to control your Hulk self.
Well, how long is that gonna take?
To your journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk.
You said multi-year?
About 15 years, give or take.
15 years?
Top priority is to control when you turn. These transformations are triggered by distressed emotional states, so we need to know the exact threshold that causes it. Triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right, then, let's try this.
Kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die. Do you have a plan B for that?
No.
No. What do you normally use this chamber for, you psychopath?
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a stray horse?
Jen,
Yeah, and I'm conscious.
this is incredible. You don't have an alter ego. You're the only one in there? Think I'm jealous? Is that what I'm feeling? I feel it. You don't have another guy to wrestle with for 10 years. You really don't feel like there's another hand on the wheel at all.
No, it's just me.
Well,
Yeah.
Guess we don't need
Close.
we
this.
can just skip all that then.
Yeah, kind of.
Clothes fit now, too. They're not big and baggy.
Not
Yeah.
so fast.
So how do I turn back into Jen? How did you do it?
Usually I'd fall out of a jet, or I'd get knocked out by a robot and I'd wake up as Banner. Or Natasha for a little while would tell me a lullaby.
I can't stay like this for 2 years.
Whoa. You have so much more to learn about being a Hulk. I mean, one mistake, one freak out is literally life or death.
Okay, I'll be careful.
You can't be emotional. Forget Hulk rage. Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone around you. And I'm telling you, when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
I feel like hers is different, though,
To
so...
hold two opposing truths at the same time. Dialectical behavioral therapy.
Well, they didn't explain how she changed back.
That's what I was trying to say. She's back, but, yeah. Okay.
Is an evidence-based psychotherapy. It's clinical, not spiritual.
Holding your farts, namaste.
Holding your farts.
Presence. I could see that you're not ready for DBT, so why don't you get some rest and we'll change tactics in the morning.
Oh, no.
That part was, yeah, at the beginning of the one trailer.
Trailer, yeah.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still bleed.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. Force on your furniture! Don't even think about moving into a place with less than 10-foot ceilings! One for Jen and one for your Hulk body. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Take it easy on this first one.
Put her back up.
It's easy.
Oh.
Little punk.
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things. When am I ever going to use this as a lawyer?
Jen, when you have
You're
powers
not going
like
to.
this, it's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the people you care about.
Oh, cool. Yet another way my life is ruined. Thanks, Bruce.
All right. All I've been doing is showing you the downsides of being a Hulk, but there are a few upsides. Bodies metabolize alcohol at an incredibly fast rate.
That's always good.
Yeah.
That we can drink so much and not get drunk.
Oh, that's a lot of alcohol.
Sat around thinking about Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Drink to
You're
that.
drinking Tito's.
Tito's.
Bruce, you failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah, I'll have to put it in the binder. Let's just focus on each day as they come. But being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Bruce, I'm not going to be a superhero.
It's not one or the other, Jen. I am trying to show you that we can live between what we want and what is.
Well, here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. Catcalled in the street. When incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Guess I've outgrown your binder, cuz. Love you, Bruce, but I'm going home.
Does she know how to get home? Where she's?
I don't know. I guess she just figures she'll figure it out. She's got Google Maps, right?
I'm gonna borrow the Jeep, take it back to LA. And you
Are they
can
not
pick
on
it
an
up at my
island?
place.
I thought they were on an
He
island.
said Mexico.
Oh, okay.
This is all.
And I know you didn't ask for this, but whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
I'm sorry, the idea of being a superhero is not appealing to me. You're a cautionary tale.
That's the price you have to pay for keeping the world safe.
I'm still leaving.
Jen, don't you dare. Take off?
Yes!
Oh.
Bruce?
Dick move.
I learned it from you.
See, Jen? You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Oh.
For the record, I really didn't want to do this.
Oh. Uh-oh. Wow. They're breaking the surfboards. This costs a lot.
Tear up all his stuff.
Is that the bar? No.
My bar!
Yeah, that was the bar.
Sorry.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that.
You know, I'm literally the only other person in the world that understands what you're going through.
I know. And I'm sorry that I said a bunch of harsh but very true things.
Wow, an apology that still doubles down on a thing you're apologizing for. That's very lawyerly. See ya, fuzzball.
So that's how it all happened. And no crazy Hulk stuff since. So now my family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. So
Somehow
now I'm
that's
gonna
not
go
going to
be
work
this
out,
bitch.
is it?
Yeah.
Lawyer show.
I
Because
asked
she's going to get
to
mad
look
in the
only
courtroom.
at the facts of this case. Did my client know lives would be endangered? That is debatable.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Miss Walters, your closing argument.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh, she's gonna have to save them.
Yeah.
So I guess that's better than her just losing her temper.
Yeah, that's true. And it coming out in that.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Right now in front of everybody? Oh, God, I really like this outfit. Jen. Shoes. Thank you.
She said, take off the jacket. But no.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters. attorney at law.
Who is she, though?
Nobody.
Oh.
I mean, your average villain, I guess.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
It's just so sad. Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex. Did you see that ass? Like, that ass?
It's talking about movie.
Is not a virgin.
Huh?
He
Steve
lost
Rogers,
his
Captain
virginity
America.
to a girl in
okay.
1943 on the USO tour.
Yes, I knew it. Captain America! Fuck!
Okay. So did she go back after that to him to talk, or
No,
was
I
this
think that was a pre-thing.
Oh, okay, when they were drinking that night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what'd you think?
Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
We'll see where they go with it, but
Yeah, it's all in all, they didn't really introduce anything other than she's the Hulk. She's a lawyer. She can control it.
Right. Yeah, they didn't really do much other than that. So we'll just have to see where that I guess goes. That didn't really match, I guess, how she in the comics, how she.
No, in the comics, I think she was in a car accident. I don't. It's been so long since I've read
that. Okay.
I'm pretty sure she was in a car accident, but she had to get it. It was an actual blood transfusion from him.
But he kind of knew.
Yeah, but back then there wasn't the Smart Hulk and all of that. It was Bruce Banner and then the Angry Hulk.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he acted like he had like multiple.
Yeah. Well, I don't know when when they started the Smart Hulk, the Professor Hulk.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I like it. It's and all the TV shows always are to me more Disney.
Yeah, I would agree.
Than the movies.
Yeah.
They're more for a little bit younger, broader
audience. Yeah, I would agree. But we'll keep watching.
But yeah, I mean, it looked all right. Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot that some of the people were talking about the woman power and the fighting society and men holding women back and. Well, she kind of touches on
a little bit
of
but
that,
it wasn't as far as
nothing that's not true.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. It airs on episode 2 will be August 25th. So what is that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Okay. Yeah,
you're looking Rotten Tomatoes got 87%, 84 critics rating. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we put up a new video. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Listen to the podcast. Podcast Socially Solo comes out every morning. And the Socially Sensitive podcast should be tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.